Hey guys, some of us have different means of transportation. Some of us got boats, planes, bikes, or our own cars. But some of us aren't so lucky and we gotta rely on the public transit system. So today we're gonna check out the bus, see if it's time efficient or if it's dangerous. So follow us while we explore the public transportation in my city. So this new Sunbus hub, is it better here?
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better, yeah. Because when I used to be right there on the park, people that live across the street would have to walk farther, like más lejos, pues.
And you said the other place had more danger?
It's not dangerous, just a lot of more like under the world thing.
Oh, okay. You got hustlers over there slanging drugs and everything, but over here,
it's a lot better for people like older people.
I see.
It's cool, like people like youngsters that come from school. It's safer here than over there.
Oh, okay. See, so we like that.
Yeah.
All right, my man. What is your name?
Juan.
Juan?
Yeah.
All right,
Juan.
brother. Nice to meet you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Now that we're out of the city and we're on the road, the stops are less and it's been going smooth. We're going from one city to the other. The ride, it's a little bumpy but smooth. And the bus, it provides like a nice area where the weather's nice, it feels nice and cool. Everybody seems very comfortable. So far we got 3 A's, 5 A's, 5 stars as a matter of fact for the Sunbus so far. All right, Victor, so how often do you use the Sunbus?
I'll say about like 5 days a week, just because I work that time. And it's cheap too and affordable.
How often do you pay?
Well, right now I bought the unlimited pass, which is like $34 unlimited rides for a month.
Oh wow, that's a great deal. So let's just say you ride for about 30 days. That's maybe like $1.25 per day. Wow, that's great.
Like a dollar each ride. But I'm paying like basically free after you pay the 34.
And like before you ride the bus, how often do you got like how early do you got to prepare? Or do you come like right in the dawn and it takes you, or do you gotta wait a little bit of time?
It depends, because you never know. Every stop is different. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's on time, but it's hardly on time. It's just a couple minutes late, but that's when you have to time it, because there's also an app that you could check where the bus is at.
Okay. Oh wow, that's great. Okay.
That's the one where all the buses are right now, 111.
Okay, so this is the app. This is the app that riders can get on that show them where the bus is at. So if they want to determine or they want to know how often the buses come or go, this is the app you go on. And how's the environment in the bus? Do you feel great? Do you feel safe? Do you feel?
It's chill. All I need is my AirPods, my own time, my space, and my music. And then you just have to keep a lookout where you're gonna stop at.
So what kind of things have you seen on the bus?
Recently, with everything that's been going on politically and with discrimination, especially against Hispanics and any people with color, there's been a lot of assault and discrimination on the bus. I think last week on Monday, we had a lady assault a man on the bus because he was just simply sitting down.
Really?
Yeah, they got in a really bad altercation on the bus, and then she started pointing at every single person that wasn't white, telling them to get out of our country.
I wish she would tell me something. I'll probably show love and give her a kiss on the cheek.
No, she was really rude. She got off of the bus and she started banging on the windows. It was actually really scary.
How about yourself?
I think it's very opportunistic because, like she said, we don't have any other modes of transportation. We can't drive, so the bus is just here.
Okay, well that's cool. The bus is taking these queens around them, so it is good that people can take advantage of it. So what did you say about the bus? This isn't the nicest bus. What do the nicer buses have that this bus doesn't have?
Most of the buses, the nicest ones, they have more cushion on them, more space, and more people can sit on them. And on top of that, you're able to charge your phone easier, and there's more lights, so it's like safer for everybody. So yeah, they have better buses than this.
See, I thought this bus was nice, but this must be the raggedy bus. Hopefully I get on the nice ones. One of the worst parts of the bus were the layovers. They happen very, very often, and they feel so long. Even with Director Joe by my side, I can't find myself feeling anxious and nervous all the time. Something that I saw concerning about this bus stop was a community of homeless people congregating and literally living behind the bus stop. It looked like a dangerous place for people to wait for the bus. I certainly wouldn't allow or recommend friends or family to catch the bus here. So stay safe and always watch your surroundings.
Yeah, well,
So
my
quick.
name- well, go on. My name is. I have a lot to say about many entities as far as the sunlight, but it is the worst, okay? We are treated like we are just second-rate citizens, even though our civil rights are being violated at all given times by these drivers because they feel that they're protected. Well, that's just ignorance, okay? We are mistreated, we are abused, and when we push back, they don't like it. So, I'm going to end it on that note, okay? Okay, about this.
Well, I'll tell you what, the only complaint that I have is it seems to be a little slow on this bus.
Well, it's like this. They're never on time, and they are like the worst. It doesn't take much to be a bus driver, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't take much to be a bus driver, I'll tell you that much.
It doesn't take much to be a bus driver, I'll tell you that much.
It really doesn't. So you know what? And that's why their behavior is the way it is. But they don't realize that. They do realize that they are government. You can't touch them, and that's flaw here. And the thing is, they do a lot of wretched, horrible things to people that are seniors and handicapped, and that needs to be fixed by the people. So I feel that screw them. Why should we have to pay them? We kind of do what Rosa Parks did. Just don't pay and don't get off the bus.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can't hit them, but you know what I'll do to them?
But
I'll go.
I give them the finger all the time, and I tell them where to stick it. I do that. I'm well known here that I don't fuck around,
Are you a regular?
No, I'm not a regular, only because they usually pass me up, they're not kind to me, because, I got a judgment against them, and I won, because he ran over my goddamn butt. Oh, yeah, that's what happened to me. My foot got caught under that conveyor, and he kept on pressing that button on my foot. So, you know what? Screw him. He told me to get out off the bus. I go, screw you, Tony Castillo. I'm not getting off this bus. So anyway, it was a long fight. And I learned about entities as far as the government. You never win against the government, but I did. So hey, I got paid.
Hey.
There it is.
He got paid, and he's in charge now.
Okay.
So far, I met an interesting cast of bus riders. Some calm, some sweet, and some straight up zany. But of all the people that I met, the best truly came last. I met a man who was a blind person. He uses the bus to help him live life to his full self-efficient potential. And he taught me how crucial the sunlight transportation could be for himself and others. I really love how, right now, as you said, you're currently visually impaired. That there's some
legally blind, yeah. Legally blind amputee. Double organ transplant recipient. So I have a lot going on. So it's so important that I get to my doctor's appointment. I see a specialist, a nephrologist. I see my regular PCP, and then I'm seeing a top physician through Azul Vision. They're trying to get me some of my eyesight back, but I'm going strong. So
yeah, you keep going and you hit all your appointments, and that's good.
And that only can happen through the Sunline Corporation's system of buses, vans, and taxis.
Wow, see, there you go, folks. The Sun Bus helps everybody through their situations, and it's such an asset to the community.
You need to pay your electric bill. You can get there to a spot to where you can take care of yourself, whether it's a doctor's appointment, the court system. I have a way of getting it done, and otherwise it's one leg and a stub.
Well, I'll tell you what, my favorite part of you is your big old smile and your happy spirit.
You got to see, man, that's what changed the world.
Yes,
if I can make it a virus so that everybody has it, that I think a much better and bigger community.
Yes, sir. Well, my friend Will, I'm glad I met you today. Such a highlight. So the bus transportation is so clutch to the community.
It's a great idea to always be courteous to your fellow bus passengers. Always be mindful to never give out your true personal information to other riders.
So right now it's 6:08, and I spent a total of 7 hours on the Sun Bus. And I met everybody from young women going to school to learn a trade, to a feisty driver, to someone that uses for work, to a gentleman that is blind and amputee. He uses the Sun Bus to get around to appointments. And my takeaway that the Sun Bus is an invaluable benefit to the city.
Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, let us know what's your favorite part. Thank you for your support. Please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Catch you on the bus.